friends, my name is Maylin. I am a flutist, music teacher, and performer located in the city of Toronto, Canada, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm wearing the same thing as last videos. I'm actually trying my hand at batch videos, so essentially just filming a few videos all at once and then releasing them, so see how this goes. But in this video, I'm going to be teaching you your very first duet, which is going to be really exciting, so you'll be able to play along with me. And I'm really looking forward to it. So it's always fun as musicians to not only learn by ourselves, but to play with others. That's the whole idea of music, is to play with others and to share it. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, again, have any questions, or if you'd like it in a different format, or any feedback or anything like that, please, again, drop it down in the comments below. Thanks so much, and let's just get into it. Okay, so here's the duet. Again, the duet is on page number 9 of the Trevor Y book that we've been reading through. I'm going to post it up here. So here you're going to see 2 lines of music, but they're joined together by a long bar line there. So that tells us that it's being played at the same time. So obviously, as a flute player, we can't play more than 1 line of music. I mean, we can, but that's like extended stuff. But at this point, not yet. So essentially, we can only play 1 line at once. So here you'll see pupil, that's going to be you, and then teacher, which is what I'm going to play. So first what we're going to do is I'm going to help you learn the pupil part, and then at the end of this video I'm going to play just the teacher's part so that you can try playing along with me. So that should be really exciting. Okay, so let's take a look here. The first thing we look again is the time signature. So time signature is 4/4, again 4 beats per bar, and each of them are quarter notes, so 4 quarter notes per measure. Okay, so here we can see Mr. Y has helped us with some of the counting when we have different rests. So we have more half rests. It's always good to look through it before you read through the music. So we're looking through, so you see some half rests and where the breath marks are, and then at the end there's a quarter rest too. Okay, so again, if you are not quite sure with your music notation, feel free to take a screenshot and maybe write it down somewhere, and then maybe that'll help you if you're, again, not feeling confident. So let's do the first thing, and the first thing we're going to do is read and count. So I'm going to count us in. I'm going to give you 1 extra bar first, and then you can clap along with me. All right, so let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, really good. So now let's take a look. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for you. So this is your time to listen. And then after that, you can try playing along. So I'm going to again give you that first bar. I'm going to count us in. And I'm going to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, really good. So just a little tip here for breathing. So I know that it can seem a little bit intimidating when you're breathing in between 2 notes. I'm looking particularly at that second line when there are no rests. So breathing is really important when we're playing. And I want it to be really nice and deep. So usually on our day-to-day basis, we tend to breathe really shallow. So we usually tend to just use the top part of our lungs. So if you take a breath, you kind of go... So very shallow, not super deep. If you do exercise, you'll realize that you use a lot more of your lungs. So they're a lot deeper, and your lungs actually go all the way to your back here. And you can actually, if you take a really nice deep breath, sometimes you can feel your ribcage expand, and you can feel where your lungs are. So if you want, you can exhale, get all that extra air out. Or take a really nice deep breath. A good way to know that you're taking a really good deep breath is to yawn. And if you feel like you're not quite there and you're not getting that nice yawn, then it's not a deep breath. So it has to feel like a yawn. So you can try it along with me if you'd like. Should feel really nice and relaxing. Should feel the air come in through all of your lungs. So not just the top here, but all the way to the bottom, slowly filling up. And then letting it go. Yeah, so as this is also something that we do as singers too. So singers also breathe in a similar way. So when you breathe, that's how I want you to think. So at the beginning, if you're not quite sure how to do it, take your time. So at this point in this duet, what you could do, especially with that second line, is just take the time that you need. So don't worry about necessarily being in time with the music. So this could look something like this. So I'm just going to play at the beginning of that second line. So what I did essentially was I just paused the music to take a breath. And it's important that you're aware of how you're taking those breaths, because the more you take them like that, the more it becomes habitual, which is really good. We want those really nice deep breaths. And eventually, as we start to be more comfortable with how we're taking those breaths, they'll start to get a little bit faster. So for now, don't worry. Practice that and see how that goes. And then once you feel like you are more comfortable with that, then come back and see if you can add it and have the music in time. So eventually it should sound just like I played it earlier. All right, amazing. So now I'm going to play the teacher part. Now that you've gone through your part a few times and felt a little more confident, especially with the breathing, now you're gonna have the duet partner, me, to play along with. Okay, so again, I'm gonna count us in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to play your line and I'm going to play the bottom line so you can see them both going at the same time. Okay, so let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you were able to play through that, congratulations! You played through your first duet. I'm super excited for you. It would be really cool actually if you're able to record yourself with me playing and you playing. I'd love to see how you guys are doing with your progress. So feel free to like send I think you could send a video reply. I'm not sure if that's a thing anymore. But just comment it down below or you can send it to me via email on my website, www.maylinjenkins.com, because I really want to see how you guys are doing. So thank you for joining me here again today. In the next video, we're actually going to be learning how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. So that's like a staple piece for everyone to learn on their instrument. So again, if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. Or if you are interested in lessons I do teach online or in the GTA, and you can reach me at www.maylinjenkins.com. And also again, if you are having any issues with practicing or motivation, or you're just not sure how to get started, I do have a free practice guide. Again, just linked down below. So thank you so much everyone, and happy fluting!